All right, round one. Here we go. Let's find ourselves a nice opponent, preferably a nice friendly one, and see if we can storm off. A whole bunch of card drawing cards. Our deck seems fine. So let's play a nice fair game of unfair magic. This is good. I'm going first, so we don't get to use the Keldon Overseer for maximum value, but we get Adventurous Impulse and Memorial Genius, so our turn 2 should be fine. Hopefully our opponent just plays 1 or 2 creatures and we get to smack them in the face with them. Guardians or Keldon Overseer? You only get to use 1 Keldon Overseer per turn. I think we're going to take Guardians here. And we're going to wait on both of these, just because if we find something that we can rebuy with Guardians, we're going to be in better shape. Let's see what they do first, right? Feral, yep. Okay, Teferi's good. So if we can protect our Teferi, that will win us the game. Assuming our opponent doesn't do anything. Oh, buddy. Here we go. Oh, we can't do that this time. Oh, God. Okay, so. Can't do this either. I'll go Guardian, Feral Abomination. And then, if we block... No, we want to use... We're going to put down Keldon Overseer just as a chump blocker. The payoff is high. The payoff is high, because if we can get Teferi up and working...
I know my responsibility.
Minus this to reduce the likelihood that we get blown out.
You need to slow down.
And then next turn we can Teferi up, and we can Caligo Skinwitch them. I don't know what they have in their hand that they're not playing them. It's got to be like Dark Bargain. What would they have in their hand that they wouldn't cast? Interesting. If he attacks me, I'm just going to take it in the chiclets. +2/+1 menace. Let's see if this is good enough. He's probably got like a removal spell or something, but I mean, Teferi. Maybe he's gonna give it trample. I don't know. Yeah, we're pulling ahead here. We're gonna pull ahead. First, Dark Bargain. We do not want Orcish Vandal. Orcish Vandal is very bad.
No time for a break.
Okay, this is interesting. So Caligo Skinwitch is basically not super worthwhile right now. So let's go Feral Abomination first. Warlord's Fury. Let's see what we get. Armored Explorer, and we get 2 activations off the balance here, so... Really want to protect now. Okay, so our Teferi's gonna eat shit this turn, but that's fine. I don't really want to trade my Feral Abomination for their Feral Abomination, but... Like, Drudge Sentinel will survive, so it's really just a 1-for-1. control. Sentinel. Yep. Goodbye to Fairy.
Suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
You tried your best. Yeah, and there's the Feral Bomb earlier. Let's go Windgrace Acolyte. Now we are going to see if he wants to trade his Feral Abomination for our Feral Abomination. If he does, we're in pretty good shape. Drudge Sentinel is going to be blocking that forever. Homerid Explorer here is not super handy, so we are going to sack it off to Homerid Explorer to Valid Soothsayer, see if we can't cycle and find something better. Punished. Just cycling for something that can either block Feral Abomination or Cloud Reaper Sphinx. Those are more useful to us. There you go. Never punished. Pass it back, and yeah, so if he's got any sort of removal spell, we can sack whatever the creature is to the Soothsayer. Drudge Sentinel's fine. I don't think he's going to attack with the Cloud Reader Sphinx this turn. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Befuddle is fine, so let's send in the crew. He's got a block. At least one of them, if he doesn't have some sort of spell. That's a good trade, that's fine. I'm just gonna cycle this. This is fine. This is good. And he's in precarious position here. He needs to have something good. 1 for 1 is not going to do it. If he just draws a creature, he's dead. Yeah, this is the thing. All the cycling cards in this format are great, right? Like, you want to be cycling, so. Okay, now he's got an unlimited blocker. So I think we just get aggressive with him here and just attack with everything. Just put him to, like, 1. Yeah. Also with that, so like if he... So, okay, so if I attack with everything, he puts Drudge Sentinel in front of Fire Elemental, Cloud Reader Sphinx in front of Windgrace Acolyte, takes 4, goes to 1, play Feral Abomination. So what I'll do is I'll play the Feral Abomination, and then I'll use the Valid Soothsayer's ability to either sacrifice itself or Windgrace Acolyte, whatever he blocks with Wind Reaper Sphinx. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah! Okay, so now I can sack the Windgrace Acolyte. Let's draw something else, anything else. I think this is a very fair version of this particular format, relatively speaking. Let's just see if there's something. We get something relevant, right? Flame of Keld, hey, there we go. I'll play with. I'll do that. I'll do that. So he takes 4, goes to 1, and he's in a tough spot. Like he would need to storm off. He would have like bargains or like multiple divinations. He basically need to. Yeah, I think we're in fine shape. Even if he has like a board wipe or something, our Drudge Sentinel gets to survive. We have a Flame of Keld, so we're going to be drawing 2 cards next turn, plus the card that we draw for turn. He's pretty far behind at this point. So now he's at a virtual 4. That's fine. It's got Death Touch. Yeah. Drudge Sentinel's not doing a lot for me right now because it's not like blocking. I might just want to sack it this turn so I have access to all my mana next turn. Yeah, it would just go in front of Arvad if he did anything with it. So I'm gonna sack it now. I want all 5 next turn just in case I get like a Keldon Overseer. If I get a Keldon Overseer, I'll just take his Arvad. Okay, this will work. So we are going to go Murderos. And I'm actually going to put my Demonic Vigor on top of the Thallid Soothsayer so that it can attack into the Arvod as well. I think this should be enough to finish him off. Like, we've got 3 attackers. He blocks all 3 this turn, but his Arvod must die. Yeah, let's send it. Let's see what he does. His Arvod must die. He goes to 4, but we're far enough ahead on creatures. Like, again, he would need to combo off of some sort to survive from this position. And if he leaves either Feral or Fire Elemental unblocked, he's dead. So he has to block both of those two. So I don't think he gets to keep anything. You can pay your mana, but I do want your Cloud Reader Sphinx. Needs to keep his Drudge Sentinel, that's fine. We're not going to begrudge him a Drudge Sentinel. Virtual one, okay. Funny enough, as a 1/5, it's just as effective Death Toucher as a 5/5. Okay, so don't necessarily agree with that play. Probably would have bounced one of my creatures by himself. GG's.